munching, ignoring his people, like.
Right, but see that big plate of spaghetti that he had? I don't know if you've seen it.
I was watching it when he was eating that, yeah, and the crisps.
And he only took about 3 bites out it, right? Now, this is my theory. Don't think for 1 minute, I know.
See, there you go. Jay, Lucy, and Brad's a big fella here, and he was having a fight with the guy in a red top, who's more to the right. Obviously, you can't see that guy, but...
Listen, none of them are fighting with that big dude in the big t-shirt.
No, this guy, the guy in the black t-shirt here, that is Brandon Hodgie. He was having a scrap with somebody in a red maroon coloured top.
Yeah, where is he?
And Jay and Lucy are watching it.
He's got a red top on and he had khaki bottoms on.
Yeah, and he looks foreign. He looks foreign, the one that Hodgie's fighting with. Because you see him raise both of his hands.
Oof, you're joking, Divine Bear, Labour won. Oof.
But a lot of people are saying this guy here in the black t-shirt is not Hodgie. Yes, it is. Because he looks like he's about to scrap with that guy who's to the right. Because they both put their hands up, and obviously that's Jay standing there with Lucy watching it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, where's the guy with the red top on? Where's he went?
What red? The pink or the red?
The sort of...
There's a guy further to the right, and this is who Hodgie's got his eye on, and the guy's watching him, and they both raise their hands.
So where that silver car with the red line in it?
Video, Jock. There's a video. This is like a screenshot from a video. You can see in the video what looks like Brad's like trying to scuff with someone, and it looks like they're holding Jay back from jumping in.
Yeah, so where the two guys are on the right-hand side, they'll be looking at a fella with a red T-shirt on and khaki bottoms, or a pink T-shirt with khaki bottoms.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it in my phone, because I have got a picture of that somewhere.
Videos. Oh, God.
So where that silver car is with the red line.
Here you go. Just bear with me, guys, 1 minute. I have got the picture. I know I had it somewhere.
Let me change this one again.
He was definitely there. Yeah.
Do you want to put me on the bigger, the box bigger?
Yeah, I'm going to make the box bigger. Hold on.
See, because what I'll do is while I pull it on this, I'll flick through.
Right.
Okay, so you got you can see Jay and Lucy.
Hey, pink T-shirt dudes there and all.
Yeah, the guy with the T-shirt and the one with the khaki pants.
Yeah, now these two here, this guy here, hold on, let me try and get it out the camera light. This guy here, this is who they reckon is Ayub, and that's Ayub's friend. And now this guy is the one that's scrapping in the red T-shirt. Look.
Pan to the left, though. Let me see the one in the pink T-shirt. Oh, yeah, hold on. Look.
Right.
There you go, pink T-shirt, black shorts on the far right. There's
the
Hodge in the black T-shirt, and he's going to scrap with that guy there. Look, because they're both raising the hands.
Yeah. So see the guy that's raised his hands, do we know who he is yet?
I don't know, he looks foreign to me. He don't look English.
I don't think. Go back onto Brandon's trainers.
Yeah.
There you go. He's got black and Jay's got white trainers on. See, look, there you go. White trainers.
So Spider-Man, tell me something. See this picture with the robe on, and then you see the black Reebok trainers that have got the 3 lines on it.
The one in the black dress with Jay is apparently Lucy.
That is Luke. That's Jay there, and that's Lucy. Then you've got Brandon that's going to scrap with this guy, and I think this guy here is Abdul. This Ayub Abdul.
Go over to Jay, right? You can see he's wearing white trainers.
Have you got the video, Spider-Man, to that?
Yeah, I do have the video to it.
Can you play it?
Yeah, bear with me.
Because, you know, there was a picture of a guy there.
See if I can play it. Hold on, I'll take the music off.
Yeah, that's loud as hell.
It's alright.
It's alright.
See, now I thought this was Lucy here in the white shorts standing there because she's got the bag on, but I don't think it was her.
No.
I think it's just somebody who looks like her.
Right.
Yeah, we need to find a picture of the club now. When they're in the club, because I'm sure she was wearing white. I thought that, but then...
Yeah, she was wearing white in there, yeah.
You've just passed her. Go back. Sorry.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you're coming.
Yo.
Hello.
Hi, Luke.
Wait, are you like doing something like looking into this missing person?
We're looking at the trainers because Jay's wearing white trainers, but then there was a picture of a guy. Now Brad's wearing the black trainers.
See, right? People are saying that there wasn't a fight outside here, but Hodge was raising his hands to somebody in red, and the guy raised his hands back, and they was going to scrap.
Loads of people we've had quite a few people that were at that rave come into the live, and they were the original ones that said there was a scuffle outside. When they come out,
there you go. You'll see it in a minute now. Look, watch.
Scuffing.
You'll see them raise hands to each other. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now watch. And then it goes away. Instead of staying on that.
They have to pan away, man. They should have just.
Yeah, but you know that picture on the left with that like fat bloke in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he's a drug lord from Luton. I just seen
this guy here. Yeah. He's the same guy.
Yeah, and he rented the Airbnb in a different name. I see.
Yeah.
He did rent the Airbnb.
Do you remember that picture of the guy that was
wearing white? Yeah. Listen. I'm telling you, I'm more than 100% certain that Lucy was wearing white that night. I thought that.
Yeah.
It's like the string that goes around the halter neck, and it looks like a boob tube. It's got like the stringy halter neck bit.
See, now you can see he's got white trainers on. That's Jay.
That's the point I'm making. Do you remember that picture where the guy had the blanket over him?
Yeah.
Right, and if you looked at his feet, it's actually Brad's trainers.
I said this. This is exactly what I said. They're not Jay's trainers. Because I've had a pair of these trainers on before.
They've got lines. They've got sort of black Reebok trainers.
No, they're not. They're Nike ends.
Aye, but they've got lines on them on the top.
Yeah, the Nike ends.
Yep. So he's wearing the white. Brad's wearing them trainers, and then you see a picture of a guy with a blanket on.
Everybody's tried to say to me, he hasn't got a pair of them. He hasn't got a pair. He has. Trust me. They're in the same pair of trainers that he's got in that picture there.
Right, there you go.
And you can see.
Wait, can you zoom in on that picture?
I've highlighted them trainers, and they're a perfect match to these.
That's the trainers, but Brad's wearing them, not Slater.
Yeah, because I've seen obviously
they're the same trainers that he was wearing in that video.
You know the ex-mayor of Tenerife or whatever it was. It lives up in the mountains.
Yes.
I don't know. I reckon he's got something to do with it. To be honest.
You know about the one that Rapids is staying with?
Well, yeah. Because
he's not a mayor and he's not an ex-mayor. So I said, who is he? I think he's a dodgy guy. I don't trust him.
Yeah, apparently he's been like really interested in the case.
Craig's on it. Craig, check your Insta.
That guy, I'm telling you now, that guy that Rapids is staying with, he's not nothing to do with the mayor.
Look, the guy that stays in that place that's looking after Rapids, he's very, very close to the
Airbnb people. Yeah. I think he's the one that owns it.
Aye, to the police.
Yeah, I've already said that. I think this so-called Pedro is the guy that owns the B&B. Ophelia's his partner.
Yeah.
And the guy who drives a white car, who they call Juan Carlos, is a connection to these two.
Yeah, but surely if Down the Rapids is staying with this guy, he would know if something's up by now, sort of thing.
He's been too nice for his own good, this Pedro guy, if that's his name. But he reckons he was a mayor or ex-mayor. I've looked at that. He's not a mayor. He's not a mayor and he's never been a mayor because his name doesn't even fit the pictures.
Look,
Hayley's just sent me this. She's in white, man.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, but look at the band. She could have put that white top over that black dress because if you look lower, she's got black on.
No.
Yeah. Wait, no, wait.
She's wearing white. I knew she had like straps that went around like
It's definitely her. Look at her shoulder, because when you see the picture here and another one, the lines are there.
That's what I'm trying to work out who this one is in the black.
Wait, if you can send me this picture, I can put it onto the PC and I can take the blur off of it.
What, this?
Yeah.
Aye.
How do I send it to you?
Is my Instagram on my TikTok?
Oh man, do you know what? I can't lie. My Instagram's blowing up at the minute. It's fucking hell. I put my Instagram name in there. I've never had so many followers in an hour.
If you look on her Instagram, hasn't Lucy got a friend with dark hair, though?
That is my private Instagram. I had to go on there today and have a mad, like, archive, all the pictures of my kids and that, because so many people are adding me on there.
Right.
Strap on her bag, yeah.
Who's the guy?
The black is the strap on her bag, you're right, Tash.
Who's the guy that's flown back to the UK? He's been back in the UK for 2 days.
Two people, isn't it?
Brandon and Brad both flew back.
I'm not sure if you can see your visits I sent or what.
I know Brad flew back and then Brad come back over to Tenerife.
The police got their passport, so they can't do much now.
Well,
no, they can't get very far now. No.
One of them was on a live earlier, and he had basically come on and said that when he got off the plane, he was met by 2 armed police officers and his security team, and they walked him down a tunnel and basically went to interrogate him. But the other guy that was with him said that's a load of horse shit. That didn't happen.
Yeah, but I don't know.
See, I've tried to zoom in on that. I've tried to zoom in on this flipping picture.
No, that couldn't have happened though, because if the Spanish authorities have said they don't want any involvement of the UK authorities, so if that's been said, the UK authorities legally can't get involved because it's.
See, now that person looks the same person that was in the club. See, I've just screenshotted that and circled it.
Yeah, you lot, I can't lie, I am getting some shady Instagram messages, and they're nothing, some of them ain't even about Jay Slater.
There you go,
Sherlock. Ain't even about Jay Slater, put it that way.
There you go, same matching stuff, look.
Look, that was the guy's name, Sherlock, that came back, and he's been back for 2 days in the UK.
See, the picture that Scorpion Queen's got on and the one that I've got on there, look, they're matching the same outfit, Lucy.
No, they can't. The British authorities can't get involved because it's nothing to do with them.
I honestly feel like I'm tripping. I've got
Sherlock,
man in the bottom box and Sherlock.
Jock, listen, mate. I was at the airport tonight, right? I had 2 police officers come up to me.
That's what I heard, son.
Yeah, it's nothing happened, and I don't believe for a second he was taken down a tunnel.
Thank you.
All right.
This is what I was trying to tell them.
And this is a massive fact that all the police did for me was took my name and address.
He's wearing a white dress.
Because he wrote.
I think that's her.
Yeah, a load of bullshit.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, the thing is, I work within airport stuff, so I know how it works. And
it was because I was on my phone. That was it. You know, I was recording in an airport, which is stupid. Yeah, that's the only thing they spoke to me about.
Sherlock, tell the guys what he said on the live, that the pilots, he spoke to the pilots.
Oh yeah, he spoke to the pilots, and they got his personal security, and they took him down a tunnel and put him in a chauffeur-driven car and driven away. Just to confirm, the people I saw at the airport was 2 policemen without guns, and all they did was said to me, "You're the guy who was live streaming on Twitch," and I said yes. And they said to me, you know, and they didn't actually understand.
See, here's another picture of Lucy, look, in the club. Same top.
Lucy, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, Spider-Man, man. Lucy is the one in the picture that you showed a minute ago, filming or taking pictures of the fight, or whatever.
Yes.
That's her. And on that bag, if you look at that bag, I've seen that picture so many times. It's got a gold strap round it, and that's what you can see on her right-hand side. That's her in the white dress taking the video.
Yeah, that's what I've said. That's her there. And look at the guy that's in the orangey pink coloured top sitting down.
Now do me a favour, just quickly. Yeah, I know. Go back right quickly to the picture of the beach again. You know, where they're on the pier beach thing. Go back to that.
I ain't sure if I've got that one.
You know, the first picture that was on here a second ago.
And Sherlock, the other thing was, they said it was...
Mate, he reported me to the police fella. That's what he'd done. I know that. He reported me.
Guys, have you seen this picture? Because I don't know where the fuck I got this one from.
Yeah, no, I know he reported me. 100%.
No, that's...
Said it was a 12k Rolex, but it's now come out that it was an AP. And the cheapest second-hand AP you can get is around about 40k, correct?
Yep.
And for full price, it goes between 70 to 150 and upwards. So it wasn't a Rolex.
Nope. But what all I think about is I know for a fact. So that person has deleted his account and all that.
Yep.
You know.
That's what I heard.
Oh, God, can't let me go on to it.
Who's had a warning? Oh my God. Just had a warning.
Substance show? How? Nothing's even been showing.
Oh, it's just a smoking warning. It'll go in 10 minutes.
Right, turn your camera off. One of the more warnings. Thanks.
See, there's another picture of Lucy here, look. With Jay.
Hi, Emily.
Oh, no, that's probably... No, you could have got a warning for showing another screen. You get banned for that.
What? Showing what? What's he showing?
If you show another like phone screen or something, you can get banned for it.
Oh my God.
Hi, Emily.
Sherlock.
Spider-Man, turn it off.
Sorry.
Are you
Just turn it
alright?
off
Did you make it
until
home okay?
when the warning goes, you can put it back on.
What? You right, Emily?
I know Sherlock 'cause we're from Jesse's Live.
Hi, Emily.
Sorry?
Hi, Jock. I said, did you make it home okay?
Did I get home okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, a lot of shit went on down at the old airport, but I'm not worried. Nothing happened. I just, you know, and then he jumped into...
Did you speak to him? Did you actually speak to that cow?
Yeah, we did.
No, so when I was at the...
He said no.
I
thought you meant in the box or...
No, I was live on... No, I didn't get in time. Jessie kicked him and then she got her stream taken down. No, literally, I was literally sitting there waiting for him to come through arrivals, sorry. And I noticed two armed, like they were armed police, but they were...
pockets.
They didn't have a gun or anything.
I'm Lauren, but I had to change my name because me and Jesse and all the others have people that stalk us, so you have to make different accounts.
Sorry.
Lauren, I got a major warning for showing my foot.
Do you want me to finish saying what I'm saying, or?
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Right, so basically I was sitting there having a cup of tea and I noticed the two, and I clock things, right? And I looked to my right and I saw two guys walking over and they were whispering on their radios. And then I said, "Oh, you busy tonight?" or something like that. And I cut my live and they went, no. And then they were talking and they said, "Yeah, we're here to speak to you." And he showed me his phone and on it were screenshots of my live on Twitch. And then next thing I know, they said, "Can we watch your name?" And I gave them my name and they said they had a report of a man videoing, waiting for someone to arrive. And then obviously on my way home, I noticed that Carl was live and then blah, blah, blah. And Carl called the police on me.
Wait,
wow, I didn't know it was a crime to film in an airport.
No, it's because he had death threats, sweetheart. Because he had death threats.
Okay, fair enough.
But what made me laugh, and I can clarify this on my hand on my heart, I know I haven't got video proof, but he wasn't taken through a fucking tunnel. He wasn't put into a limousine and driven away from the airport, all right? Because he walked past me on my right-hand side when I was talking to the police officers with a police officer, you know? So him saying that he was taken through a tunnel and he was this, that and the other, you know, was bullshit. And that he has personal... Mate, the guy is a nobody, you know? He's a guy, he's a bit of an Instagrammer, he's been caught out, and now... Do you know what I mean? But the thing what made me laugh was the two lovely officers, and they were nice, I've got respect for police, turned around to me and said, "We don't know what the fuck we're talking to you because we don't even know what flipping Twitch is." And I said, "Oh, it's a social media platform. I'm a content creator. I'm here because I wanted to thank the guy for what he's doing in the J search, which is what I was going to do. I had no malice. I wasn't being nasty, you know, and but I'm waiting for when this all goes, because it'll all hit tomorrow, and I'll be the fucking talk of the fucking Facebook and everything. Oh, this grey hair. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I care. You're on my live.
No, but I've not done anything, Scorpio.
No, I know, but just putting down the swearing. You don't want to get banana, do you, on this account?
Wait, who was you recording? Who was you apparently recording?
No Cow, the TikToker.
Well, I actually wasn't recording him. I was just sitting there on a live on my Twitch, just having a chat and having a cup of tea and just waiting, watching people come through. I was with my little puppy, my little dog, and we were just sitting at Gatwick for the 2 hours that you get when you park in the car park, and that was it. And it just happened that I was waiting for a Tenerife flight. That was it. You know, there was no. What was funny though, as I spoke to a lovely guy who had just come back from Tenerife, who was on that flight, and I said to him, "Oh, by the way, just a quick question, mate." I said, "I'm live on TikTok." I went, "I'm not. You're not on video or anything." I went, "Just answer. Was there a lot of searching going on for this Jay Slater and all that?" He went, "Absolutely none. He didn't see any posters. He didn't see anything." And he was there with his mum and dad.
Wait, so if you...
Sherlock, a minute.
Pardon?
Can I just ask you a question, just in case people are thinking it, right? What was your actual reason for going to the airport? I know you said you went there to like say you done a good job, whatever, but like, what was your sort of...
Why I went there is because I wanted to ask him what he knows and see if he would tell me anything about what he knew, so then I could go live tomorrow and have a bit of an update. Yes, that was all it was.
So if you wait, so I guess this will be on your TikTok lives then on the save bit.
No, so when I was driving to the airport, I got banned a banana until tomorrow evening, so I couldn't go live, so I went live on my Twitch. But because of the police involvement, I've deleted my lives, so because I don't want any repercussions. Because also I was driving whilst being live, and you can get nicked for that, and I don't want to.
Well, of course, yes, because you can't film stuff when you drive.
Well, you can if it's in a holdall, by the way.
And you don't tell anyone about it.
Oh no, you can't be on. You can't even be on live if it's in a phone holder.
It's all gone anyway. It's all gone. So.
But no, what's all gone? What's all gone?
No, so I'm saying I've removed my VODs, my video on demand, off of my Twitch, because obviously I don't want to get nicked for driving whilst streaming.
And while you were driving,
I got bananas for being in a car when I was on live. I wasn't even driving.
He was driving in his car, and people in the live were trying to text him and send him messages, basically saying, "You're still streaming, and you were in your car."
Oh God!
And then you got bananaed because I was sitting watching it.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I'm not worried. I've done nothing wrong. I'm well in the...
Can I say something for 30 seconds, if I'm allowed to?
Go on.
Go on.
So obviously I followed this from day one, and now the whole, watch thing, and originally it was all the whole, you've gone through all this, same conversations happened multiple times, where, the watch stolen, then it was floods stolen, now it's suddenly a watch stolen, and it's... So what is the general consensus with everyone at the moment? Because I feel it was a accident in the mountains, but with him saying this, the detective guy, there's probably a lot more to it, and I was always against a lot more to it, but now I'm more like, well, actually, the problem is. Does that make sense? Sorry.
My little puppy. Getting herself in on the live.
I think we've got more questions than answers.
I can't lie, Sherlock Holmes. I didn't even know you was until you come in the live. I need to check out your content.
Wait,
this Jay lad, wasn't he talked into going over there? Persuaded?
Well, I've heard two stories. Go over that. I think the whole Lucy thing. I think that needs to be dropped a bit.
Wait, Scorpion, have you got Instagram?
Oh my God, please, you're not going to friend me. I'm getting all sorts through my Instagram at the minute. I'm getting propositioned and everything.
Fuck.
I'm not even joking.
No, it's just something useful, actually.
Well, do we all agree the whole Rolex watch thing? It was not a Rolex watch on the Instagram picture.
You know what? Do you want me to be honest, Craig? I don't think it matters.
No, I don't either. No,
No. I'm getting what you're saying, but everyone, I've heard so many people arguing about it.
It's a very bloody watch, isn't it? Yes.
It's an expensive watch.
The thing is, I was, my opinion, which you can all shout me for, I don't think anyone's going to kill someone for a 12-grand watch.
Wasn't it 12 grand, Craig?
An insured watch. If you have a 12-grand watch, it's insured. You're not really. That's my opinion anyway on that.
The thing is, a Rolex you can pick up for around about that price, but if you're on about the opposite to what they said, you ain't going to pick up one of them for that price.
No, you're going to pick it up for 40.
To be fair, a 19-year-old boy trying to nick someone's watch thinking, oh, that's expensive. You know, if I was 19, I would know what an expensive fucking watch looked like.
You played with the puppy?
Yeah, but let's be honest about it though, Craig. Back when we were 19, like, fucking hell, one piece sweets or 1p, weren't they?
A penny chew. Oh my God. Freddos.
You know what I mean? They were 10p. You see the price of them now. It's shocking.
No, Craig, people who own watches like that don't wear the real watch. They wear a Duff watch.
Exactly.
For when they're at a rave. And I know that for a fact.
No, Jock, not even that. You wouldn't go to a club and wear a 12-grand watch.
Hence why it's a Duff one.
No.
Yes.
But they didn't, though. That's the thing. They weren't in the actual place. They had no tickets.
Oh, hello, Adele. There's that voice again. From the valleys. I got bananaed for showing my feet.
Did you?
Did I?
Why was you showing your feet, Jock?
Oh,
why was you showing them?
It was because of that fucking, what's his name? Rapids. He's got a gimp, bendy, pinky toe, sorry. And I thought, I want to check my feet. If I have a bendy one like that.
Look, can I be very controversial here and say no one is getting murdered for 12 grand's worth of watch?
See, this is what I think. I think he's just being held somewhere. I don't feel like he's
not for that amount of money. There's no point. Why would you do it?
I don't feel like he's passed. I think he's either being held or he's in hiding.
And then I got a warning because I said that he'll turn up in his skiddies out his face in about 4 days' time.
I showed a picture earlier on here of a mountain, and they've built like a building into the mountain. I'm saying, what's saying it isn't there? Because apparently down the rapids.
Tell him, Divine Bear. Stop saying
the rapids. Said he's smoke in the mountain, and this is where this place is.
Right. I don't want to talk about down the rapids because I feel his search area has been the same for the last few weeks.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But look at me, puppy. Oh.
He never seems to be moving out from where he is. I do get what you mean.
But I do think if you're drunk, you're coked off your tits or whatever you are, you're either going down a main road, and now the girl who owned the B&B, blah, 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 she said she talked to him up the road.
I don't think she even saw him, you know, Craig.
Even if she didn't or did, it's one of those. Someone said to me, imagine you're in England and some foreign bloke said, oh, can you give me a lift? Jump in your car. they'd say no. And they probably would, yes, because, you know, some random guy off the tits, you know, saying Liverpool, dropped off the train station. No, they probably wouldn't drop. Yeah,
but the thing is, the police have even said his phone pinged up on the mountain on like a little walk path.
Yeah,
but we're all thinking this whole, you know, pinging thing with phone and GPS. We don't actually know. We've never been given any sort of, you know, affirmative evidence to say this is what
investigator that's out there said he's seen it himself.
Well, Craig, here's one for you. This guy, this Rapids guy, right? See if you can answer this for me. Why is it in every single video or every single screenshot or whatever the hell it is? Why is that guy constantly wearing a bloody North Face jacket indoors with sunglasses, and when he's outside, it's North Face jacket? You never see him in any other type of clothing.
Well, Jacques, all I can say is to you, when I went up down fucking...
You said that like a Frenchman then. Was I the only one that thought you said that really?
No. All I'd wear would be fucking Primark clothes and for myself, and, you know, I'd put my hat on and, oh God, if I needed help, I'd, you know.
But who sits at his dinner table? Yes. Who sits in the dinner table wearing a North Face jacket, sunglasses at night time, eating fucking
me? That's something I would do, to be fair.
Yeah, but no every night.
As a Northern 35-year-old, I don't definitely think my North Face, because I wouldn't worry. They're shit clothing.
Alright, listen, speak for yourself, mate. My daughters love fucking North Face, and it definitely ain't shit clothing. It's good quality.
I'm no degrading North Face.
No, but for mountaineering equipment, it's not the best.
It'd be shit.
You know what, though? I don't think that Sherlock Holmes person that was in there, what he was saying, a lot of it didn't make sense.
Mark Williams, Thomas.
Jessica, are you joking about Rapids, right? He doesn't even answer his fans. Like, he actually doesn't even... He just sits there munching with sunglasses on. Like,
yes, correct.
I was really 50-50 about him. I really tried to give him the benefit of the doubt for so long. Even when everyone was saying things about him, I thought, let me give him a chance. I follow him. He's rude. Like, much love. That's about all you hear him say throughout the whole life.
Pisses everyone off.
Yeah, he doesn't.
All he says is thanks, guys, and whatever else he says.
Much love.
Recently, he got a pamphlet as a gift. That's 200 quid. So he got, what, 100 quid?
What's he going to do with a pamphlet? He can't take that through customs. What are you talking about? How are you going to feed that thing?
Can we, as much as maybe Rapid's a bit of a dick, with he's making money from doing what he is, and he's getting money from the parents of such, but he is out there.
Yeah, he's the only one.
The thing which upset me,
said it, is the only one out there. Even if he's on for 5 minutes, he's still looking more than
the thing which upset me is there is people out there who are doing it and not TikToking, like that old guy who's 56.
Aye, but Craig, go back a bit.
Come on, now.
What's he going to do with a panther? Jesus, he can hardly feed himself. What do you mean somebody gave him a panther?
Oh, a TikTok gift.
Oh, a gift?
Yeah.
I thought you meant a fucking panther.
Top end.
Where are you guys from? Do you guys know the Wirral?
Here he is. He's naughty ass.
I know the Wirral.
I know the Wirral very well. I'm not far from the Wirral, so...
I used to go with a bird called Sonia. She was a singer. And I banged her.
Sonia? You dated Sonia?
Yeah. And there was
I remember a singer called Sonia.
Yeah.
And there was a nightclub, and the guy that was there with me used to do Beat the Clock.
That's a sister.
Yep. And I had relations with her.
Oh, what? Actual Sonia, the singer Sonia?
Aye, the red-headed bird. I didn't know she was famous.
Oh, she was hot. She was, Sonia.
Yeah, I was on a course while I was in the army, and it was in Liverpool, and we went to the Whirl, and then we went to this nightclub.
You done Ben Nevis.
Aye.
Yes. What? Now, that's a different one. You'd never go up Ben Nevis unless you're repaired.
Hey?
I've climbed Ben Nevis and I've climbed Snowdonia without proper equipment.
Yeah, but you don't go up there in a fucking flat cap and fucking sunglasses.
No. You know, I was dressed up properly.
You might need to wear sunglasses to protect your eyes.
Well, yes, when the morning rises, if you're going through night sort of stuff.
The only reason
I can't say I can knock this Rapids guy because when I've been watching him on his lives, I haven't watched him for long, but I have seen him go to places and go into things where the police and mountain rescue.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, I'm not being funny, right? You know what? He's not making it look.
He's gone into places where nobody else is willing to go. But
how did he get
himself?
How did he get 100 pricks in his arm in one area? Like, what did he do? Like,
you know what? Dive into a cactus.
He did.
That's how you get that.
See, I had a lot of respect for him. I rated that guy from the beginning, but I have noticed the last couple of days he seems like he has changed.
Yes.
Oh, that's because
changed.
That's why I go bananas because
Can I interrupt briefly?
They're risking his life.
I had about 4 days.
You don't see him out there risking his life. He goes onto the edge of the mountain, films it, and then he turns the camera off. No one knows if he's actually.
Oh, and he milks a minute.
It was all the lying from before as well. You know, to put a tent up in your garden and say you're homeless and get quite a lot of money from people off TikTok. You know, was taking a mick, really.
And you got wee Adele for the valleys. Hey, the reason I got bananaed because of my foot was because he has hurt his foot, and he was wearing Jesus sandals or whatever you call it.
Oh, he's not wearing the right fucking footwear for one. You should be wearing
his left foot.
He really wanted to do it properly, but.
So he can't go out. He couldn't even go out for bread because he damaged his foot. He's made all this money and he can't even get a taxi to go and get him a pan loaf.
But have you also followed the new Scottish Mountain Rescue thing?
Yeah.
See, there's only one thing with this guy that I question is the fact of he doesn't carry all the right gear. Now, somebody that does that will carry all the gear straight away.
See the mountain rescue team, this is the God's honest truth. Every guy that I know that climbs for the mountain rescue team has a thing called a grab bag.
You
with free chihuahua more. Sorry.
You grab bag contains chalk for your hands.
Yeah, no. Because that's for free climbing. SAR won't do free climbing. Search and rescue only use carabiners, harnesses, long ropes, 8mm Viking, abseiling rope. And I have not seen one piece of evidence with the mountain rescue team ascending on ropes, nor him. And that bloody mother was supposed to pay for him to get climbing gear, and it didn't happen.
See, the thing is, I've done like Snowdonia and Ben Nevis. I can't say them any different to this place because this place is completely dry. It's crumbly, so it's a different humidity, different temperature, and that. But when I've gone there, I know you wear your boots, you wear your boots, you wear your gear. You got rope with you know a lot of your climbing gear. You got a compass, you got a map. You've got a torch, you've got a radio with you.
And a whistle.
You've lost your phone, you've got no GPS and all that sort of bollocks.
This is what I'm saying, you carry a lot of stuff with you, which a lot of stuff I haven't seen him with.
This
no ropes.
It's an adult.
No ropes, no radios, no power packs or anything. No torches.
He had 2 phones on his dinner table.
Now, bearing in mind, I will probably get a lot of slack for saying this, but as a man who's trying to do something, I would not sit there recording videos. It is me going out there doing that, and there is another guy who keeps on getting tagged up more lately.
Yeah, he's ignoring his fans as well. That's what I think is a damn rude thing about it. Talking to him.
See, Jennifer's saying to me in here, but when I mention radio, who's he going to radio? There's different frequency channels on a radio, so you'd pick up
Yes, got radio.
You pick up the police along one of them.
No, you can only do that with a Mark 7 crystal radio. Craig, there's a crystal in the back of these radios, and you change the crystals to the Mark 7 police radio. And
this is what I'm saying. I've used walkie-talkies and radios when I've been doing everything snow down here, and you can pick up God knows how many channels. So at one point you will pick up somebody that you can get help from.
Listen, Ramsey's got a bloody good point, right? I know. Is it Rams? Oh my God! Yeah,
I don't think rappers has got a whistle then.
Look, let's look at Ramsey's comment, right? Everyone needs to answer that. Can you see Jay going anywhere that requires ropes?
No, I can't. There's a 19-year-old lad, I can't. I'm sorry, but no. I wouldn't. There's a 19-year-old lad off my face. I would not go down into ravines and off-road and stick to the roads. I'd stick to the roads.
I don't know about the radios.
The only thing that really gets to me... The only thing that really gets to me is other children haven't had half the exposure that this guy has.
Yep.
That's what makes me mad.
To be fair, though, Adele, he's not getting good exposure, is he?
Not anymore, but he was, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Before all these lights came out.
But it's definitely spun on him.
I've already said there's a 19-year-old lad with no experience of doing that. He will not cope out there. He's got no experience. He's got no protective gear. He didn't even have water. He would not go down through bushes and all this.
He's not in the mountains.
Even off his face, he wouldn't even do it. He'd stick to the roads. Roads are safe. Then going down into the
what I mean, Jennifer, you don't think that David Rappers knows he's not in the mountains, but why is
he's not in the mountains? He's not in the mountains.
Craig. It's money for him to some degree.
No proof that he's actually searching him. He goes, stands there, does a little video.
And that's grim to look at it, but later, he is making his money on doing that.
Craig, if this guy has got, which I found out today through people's lives, this guy is getting so much money. Wait a minute. He's getting so much money you could swim in it. He's hurt his foot and he can't afford to send a taxi to go and get him a pan loaf.
No. He sat in a bus and he went in the driver's seat and went all the way to there's something which is a bit weird.
The guy
have you seen the picture of the guy who was the ex-SAS guy who's gone over there with the hat, who's searching? And that it came up on the news report on ITV. He's in the background. There's more people than him searching.
I think he's just took a lift off somebody who was the wrong person. That's what I think.
Well,
he's had a lift off somebody and it was a wrong idea.
Look,
no, I think Rappers generally paid for his ticket over to...
Yeah.
As for him, no, you got to remember, him living with the mayor. Now, this got discounted about 2 weeks ago. No, he's not living with the mayor. He originally said he wants to stay with the place where Jay stayed, and they said no, but the ex-mayor's wife said, we have a B&B somewhere down there. So it's not like...
the lady at the Airbnb, Craig, she referred him to this Pedro, to so-called ex-mayor, but he's not an ex-mayor. He's never been a mayor.
No.
Well, Scorpion, how much money is Rivers making, or this Rapids guy? How much money is he made in the last month on TikTok, please?
We'll say at least 11 grand.
How much?
No. His videos alone, mate, he's probably on 100k now. Look at his videos.
No, it's meant to be 10.
No.
10.
That's a night.
Come on, everyone. Everyone in the comments, be honest. What do you think he's making?
That's a night.
A lot more than that.
He's on
Rapids has raked thousands and thousands of pounds, double figures.
Tell me why he's hungry and he can't buy water. And he's got to make pasta with tomato sauce, or he can't afford to go in a taxi.
Because if he doesn't go online and ask for stuff, he's not going to make more money.
He's making fucking horrendous amount of money.
Right.
All right.
You behave, Will, or you're going off.
For the sake of argument, say he's made 20 grand in the last 2 years.
You right, Will?
Yeah. Basically, what I think's happened, Ray. Like that person, I think it was Craig. I don't know. Said he got picked up by the wrong person. Yeah.
I think he's got in the wrong car, mate. I really do. I think he's got in the wrong car.
He's trying to blame poor Craig.
Hey.
He did, didn't you? What he said? I think that Craig.
You, Craig. You drove him.
I've not been silly, but I assure you, I'm not any sort of.
You were about to. You was about to stitch Craig up. Poor Craig didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, let's jump on the boat and stitch Craig up.
I noticed he comes straight in and he mentioned Craig's name straight away.
Yes, I do a boat and I wasn't. No, I'm joking. No, God.
Craig, this guy is officially making thousands, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
He's making thousands and thousands off of this.
He's got to remember his videos as well.
I would love someone who meets up with Rapids and says, "Hiya, this is me and Rapids. We're going up to the mountain," and to see Rapids' face going like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, we'll turn up. We're Rapid. Let's go.
The thing is, I feel like, because I've watched Rapid for a long time, I feel like he's changed with this situation, but everybody's always on about he's in it for the money. He was already there before this GoFundMe even came up.
Yes.
But on previous lives, even before all this, he was making lots and lots of money.
That's what I'm saying. He was doing this before the GoFundMe even came up.
So he'd be loaded. Would that be safe to say?
He didn't need the GoFundMe. He's doing this before GoFundMe's even came up.
Exactly. Spider-Man.
All we need is someone from another TikTok community to go over there and say, like, "Hey, guy, you know, come on, let's go to the mountain. Let's do it."
Nah, Divine Bear, I don't believe he done it for the money, because he did it before it came up about the GoFundMe. He did it before that was mentioned.
Oh, yes,
the GoFundMe, it was there.
Rapids making
fucking TikTok shot.
It was on hold, wasn't it? The GoFundMe was there because Lucy sorted it out as soon as she got there.
Yeah, but he did this before the GoFundMe was even mentioned.
Yeah. No, I do think Rapid has generally...
He has changed slightly though, because it's so many people that have started viewing him.
Yeah, I think it's more because the GoFundMe's got examined, and now people, when she has said Rapid, Paul I, and also this other guy who no one knows, but everyone's been like investigating the other bloke. But it's one of those. Yes,
this bloody guy is, before he even came into this thing, was loaded, right? So my question to you is, someone who's mountain affiliated, he's got friends, he's got friends,
no connection to Mountain Scottish Rescue at all.
Okay. He's got that. Now, my question.
I'm not being funny, but he's checked Snowdonia and Ben Nevis. He's gone to Poland.
There's a path. You just walk up Ben Nevis. It's really a...
Yeah, but he's I know he's mentioned about Snowdonia and Ben Nevis, and then I know he's done Germany, he's done Poland, he's done Lithuania, and he's done a lot of mountains.
What the fuck is mountains you have in Lithuania?
I don't know. What? He's gone to a lot of countries, that guy has, and he's always done a lot of this wilderness and mountain stuff.
He went to Bulgaria and he complained about a £10 fucking room somewhere.
But this is
with his track record, he's not going to be doing it not for the views and not for money. If he can rip people off and say that he was homeless and he was in a tent in his own garden, sorry, I don't trust him.
I get what you mean.
He's loaded, right? But my question to you is, if you know that you're going over there to search for somebody in rough terrain, right? He's got lots of money in the bank. He did say, and you were on the live, Craig.
Yes, I was. Yes,
they turned round and one of them said that he had said that he wasn't allowed to take poles, he wasn't allowed to take climbing gear on the plane, which is horse shit. And it was overweight.
Certified to do that sort of stuff because he's not mountain rescue. He's a civilian.
But he had the money to pay that extra weight to carry proper gear. You don't go into a mountain situation with a fucking pair of Jesus sandals or whatever you call them.
And to be fair, you don't wear fucking sunglasses like that either.
No. You wear...
This is the point that I'm trying to make. I've done like beneficent snow down here, but I can't say I'm a mountain climber because I'm not professional. I've just trekked it.
Well,
but tell me, Spider-Man,
that's what we're saying. He's not a professional.
No, like you can't class yourself as mountain unless you've got full proof. But like I said, I've done stuff like that, but I'm not professional. I know you got to wear your boots, your gear. You have a rope with you. You have a map. You have a compass. You have a torch. You have your gloves. You have a bag of chalk for your hands, whatever you're doing.
Exactly. Yes, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, how do you
battery packs, radio, everything you take with you, water, a bit of food.
Yeah,
and don't forget the Johnny bags.
I'm not professional.
Yeah,
you carry Johnny bags with you as well.
But I suppose, how do you prove yourself as a professional mountaineer? There's no qualifications for this sort of stuff.
There actually is.
I don't think what he's done is proven. If anything, it's given an option to people who aren't qualified to be like, oh, we can do this too, and that would be scary to me, especially in England, because we
volunteers for the Scottish Mountain Rescue Team, the ones who are volunteering, they have to go through a thing called MLTB, right?
Yeah, they've got to go through some type of training course.
Right. So the Mountain Leader Training Board take you and they train you in top and bottom Bailey. They teach you in abseiling. They teach you first aid. Really good first aid. Even the volunteers.
Just to interrupt, surely abseiling would be when you have to knock something into the bricks and...
No. No, that's called friends. You've got little things called friends.
Don't they?
Abseiling's going over the side of a cliffside with rope attached to you, harnesses and everything.
But don't they hook it onto something?
No. What you do is you've got a top Bailey, so you'll have a large boulder. You put the 8mm round. You run it through a loop.
And then you got your
figure of 8.
It's like a wrench thing.
Descender.
Once it's your anchor.
Descender, you lean back and you abseil down, and it has a brake on it. And then you stop. You have a prusik knot, which is a safety knot, which sits about maybe 7 to 10 centimetres above your brake. Right? You can make a prusik knot out of shoelace.
Yeah, they tell you can either go down slowly as just in one, or you can just come out and bump yourself off.
Yes.
With your both your feet.
So, but
I did the mountain rescue for several years. That's why I know the Mountain Leader Training Board and the Scottish Mountain Rescue Team. They have 200 members and maybe 850 volunteers. The volunteers must be trained in it.
To that certain standard.
To that certain standard.
Yeah.
He's affiliated with them.
He wouldn't need... Well, he's not going to be in the mountains, is he?
Well, but can I be a bitchy person for a moment? Yeah, so Rappers isn't any member of the mountain team at all. As much as he has communication, it's the equivalent of me saying, oh, can I ring them on the phone?
I believe he's got connections too, but I wouldn't say he's a fully pledged mountaineer or whatever he calls himself.
If somebody goes missing...
I think he can class himself more as a hiker or a trekker. He trek the mountain to hike.
What happens if somebody goes missing in the mountains? What they do is, before you leave, right? I'm not going to be long-winded with this, but before you leave, you leave your plan. You leave your route with the hotel you stay in, or your B&B, or whatever it is.
Yeah, you're already going to mark it out on the map. Your route, take him there and back.
That's it.
Can I just... Sorry, Jock, you're going to hate me and you shout at me. But when he did that thing, when he went to the police and he said, oh, take me off this list, that is so dangerous for one point of view.
Yeah. So... basically with the BASP, right, which is the British Association of Ski Patrollers, right, they will put you through an intensive first aid course, right, and then you've got BASI, which is the British Alpine Ski Instructors. They're all tied in with mountain rescue. So you're qualified up to the hilt, even as a volunteer. That's all I'm saying. This guy should have had everything prepared before he went, and then he's sitting there and saying he's got no water and no food.
So is that partly the reason why he's getting pricked to fuck then every time?
No, what's happened?
Yeah.
Scorpion, what's happened is, if you went climbing, my darling, and you left your route and you didn't turn up, you don't immediately phone mountain rescue. I'd
end up with more pricks than Elton John.
Yeah, but also you go home and you sit and eat Cheetos or whatever crisps you eat and get loads of live gifts, which
the reason the police have come into play is because when somebody goes missing, you immediately phone the police, then the police get in touch with mountain rescue, and hopefully they've got, usually on the front of your car, Craig, when you go up a mountain, you leave your information in a little box, and then what happens is if you go missing, they've got a rough idea where you are, so they don't send a mountain rescue team on a wild good chase. And then they start in the middle and they do a circle, and then they do a grid reference, and they work their way out of the circle until they eventually find you.
See, Divine's got a point there.
This is also why
not a better first aid kit.
That's what I mean. Could he actually get infections and shit? Like
he never carried any first aid supplies, which you're supposed to do.
Can I also have a big sort of thing? So this is why
I beg your pardon?
When people say they want to have English people doing a search pattern and all that sort of stuff, it's not going to make any difference. Generally it won't.
To be fair, it doesn't really matter what nationality they are. If they've got the experience to trek it, they're good for the job. You know what I mean?
Listen, the thing that got me is he turned round and said he didn't have any water. Correct?
And
if you were out on that mountain and
so
you were
after 3 days, you
nope. You would be carrying rations and you'd be carrying water in the event that you found him alive, so that you can hydrate the boy.
See, the thing is, you carry a first aid supplies as well, which I didn't think he carried with him either.
He was wearing sunglasses and sandals and a phone with apparently a phone charger, so he could upload things.
Aye, but he's hurt his foot now, Craig. He can't do any walking now. He can't do any
as well. If you're carrying a mobile phone, you can carry in battery packs with you.
The thing is, I don't like is there is no other TikTok people who have actually bumped into him apart from ITV News, who've actually said, now, I know there is an ex-army veteran guy with a, hat who's searching.
Yes.
I think he lives over there and he's, just searching just for him. It's not a thing to him.
That's the guy with the curly hair, isn't it?
Yes. Can I make money off this? Well, no, I don't care. It's...
If that guy had any sense, he would have made a list of everything he needed and told the mother, that's exactly what I need. And they were supposed to drop it off to him up the hill, and it didn't happen.
Well, this is where the whole fucking watch thing comes into it, and all the whole, has he upset someone, has he done... Now, in all fairness, as far as we know, he did walk up the road. Someone did see him walk up the road.
I think somebody picked him up in a car.
Afterwards.
You alright?
I think what he's done is he's walked down that hill, he's went for a shite, and a big massive seagull's pecked him on the arse, and he's still over the side.
The whole thing which I've noticed in life, the whole beach thing, someone stabbed someone on the beach. That's...
What are you saying? You're going to get banana, you're going to get me banana, chill out.
Oh,
sorry, my darling, that was my fault.
TikTok shop.
Sorry, I forgot.
TikTok, whatever you call it, I can't see it.
I've got the two common theories are he's either lost a bag, he's been kidnapped and fed to pigs.
Can I just say, I am at the standard of no one is giving a 19-year-old child bugs or 19,000's worth of bugs or whatever money, it doesn't happen.
You can go to someone now and you can get £6 worth of gear.
No, you can't. No, fuck off.
I swear to God. I swear to God, honestly.
Yeah.
If you don't pay, if you don't pay, you get tea. It's that thingy, isn't it? It's like that.
There is no will in the world where someone will entrust a 19-year-old bloke.
They didn't, Craig. They gave it to Lucy, and Lucy gave it to him.
Lucy's a drug mill.
And the thing is, he didn't even have a flask.
But can we also all say, we don't actually know Lucy is we just all assume this.
No, it's true.
Have a look at her Instagram and have a look.
Yeah. But
have a look at her Instagram.
She's when she's got popular, people have also jumped on the bandwagon and been like, oh, yeah.
Right, that's enough. Scorpion, get to your fucking bed. I'm going to mine.
What?
Language.
Get to your bed.
Oh my God, I'm being told off.
How many hours is it?
No,
hang on.
7 hours.
What, Scorpion, you're on the time.
Oh, there's Craig. There's Craig.
I'm on TikTok time out.
Tomorrow night you're on the TikTok time out. I'm banning you from TikTok.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Listen, and then I'm going to get like 100 messages. Where are you?
I don't care. They can send you 100 messages. Guys, she's on a TikTok ban tomorrow night. I told me earlier she was having an early night tonight, and I'm still stuck in coming up.
That's what you told me. You told me you were going to have an early night, you big liar.
I did yesterday. I had 10 hours sleep.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.